unaddressed issues, unaddressed questions in fertility. Okay, unaddressed questions in fertility has actually endangered many people, the patients around. Okay, it has bring forth unanswered questions. It has bring forth imbalances in the system, both in the marriage, between the couples and the rest of it, and then uncertified answers when it comes to the treatment of infertility. All right, okay, other questions are coming up. And how can I find ways to connect and be there for my partner emotionally? Okay, we've treated it. The infertility can strain relationship, but it's so essential to find a way to support each other's. Find the way to look out for things that make you happy. Is it watching television together, movies, go to cinema and the rest of it? Make things together, buy gifts for each other and then encourage each other. These are the things that can actually spice your relationship, even as you're working on those infertility questions or treatments. Okay, another question there is, how do I manage the finance? Okay, the financial challenge, the cost factor actually is really a general unanswered questions. How do you manage it? Okay, now I can say that how to manage it is just to work more harder, but then you can look out for affordable counselors. You can look out for natural treatment, just like we're doing. Those are affordable. You can actually help yourself, and with that, these are the things you can actually do for yourself. Instead of going that far, you can come down, have counsel, have bookings, and then work on yourself naturally with the advice and the things you're being told to do. And on that, the cost effectiveness will be so okay for you, and then it will not bring any issues again or fear or doubt. Can I make it? Can I really get there? How can I manage? When people are telling me about IVF, people are telling me about drugs, I should buy this, that, and the test behind it. Yes, the cost factor is another issue, but there are natural and cheaper ways you can actually go and still get that, and still get it, and you will thank me later. Okay, access to support. Many couples struggles with the infertility, lack access adequate support system and resources. Okay, but we are still saying the same thing. But in respect to all this, you can actually work harder. You can actually do one or two things, support each other. And mind you, for people who are saying, can I treat myself alone, and then later, because of the cost, and later my spouse will go on with hers or mine? Okay, yes, that is good, but I think the very advice I often give to people is, you should try and put efforts together to do it together, so that the temptation of going to meet your partner after one treatment, possibly the infection aspect of it, after treating infection, you find out that you've not treated yourself, and when the nature comes ringing or knocking at your door for you to have intercourse with your partner, you find out that at the cost of having that same contact, you are infecting yourself, and there is reoccurrence of infection or reoccurrence of whatever issue that has situated this. Basically, infection, it will affect the social media stigma. The infertility remains a taboo in different cultures, thinking that people, whenever you cannot conceive in first year or second year or between first and third year, that means is a taboo for you as a woman to be in a man's house, and yet you cannot conceive, and your mother-in-law is talking, your father-in-law, that's for Africa, and people are just saying, friends are just saying, you would have married the other person, you would have done this. Please avoid social media, avoid those fake counselors, avoid those people who have negative vibes towards the positive system you're supposed to maintain. Please avoid this. These unaddressed questions are crucial, and the more supporting companion you have, the better for yourself. We have to swallow our pride. We have to know that we are one now. We have to understand our systems and try everything possible to work on each other's system. If I'm having low sperm cells, if my husband is having low sperm cells, or yourself is having hormonal imbalance, please, what you needed to do is to put your support system garment and walk in to his heart and then help. If those things has to do with your exam activity, whatever it is that you have to do to support each other, you have to do it. If you have the finance to do it together. At this point, there is no secrecy, there is nothing you should do alone. You have to do it together to achieve this one goal. And when you achieve it, you learn it, and it will help you in second conception if there is secondary infertility again. Please, we have to do this together. You have to focus so much. You have to put your interest, you have to put your mind, avoid whatever negative vibes that are around you, and focus. In so doing, a lot of questions are here. In so doing, you find out that you have your babies you're looking out for, the sex selection as well, whatever it is that has been infertility challenge, the secondary or primary infertility, please know it that it has solution, and that should be your number one focus. That is what should give you the determination you're seeking for. That is what reason that you have to remove doubt in your system. You have to know that you have to put up whatever percentage interest you put under the health challenge or this infertility will give you the answer you want quickly, and it's going to be cheaper for you. As we are doing this, know that we are here to support you. We are here to answer you. So this is it. And remove negativity, because negativity begets positivity. Negativity begets negativity. Positivity begets positivity. And mind you, all the stress brings hormonal imbalance. A lot of it. Our interest is to get your system balanced and your interest being achieved. As we go on with other topics, thank you for listening and remain blessed.